So I wanted to talk a little bit about negative thoughts and about intrusive thoughts and the difference and basically how to stop them. So negative thoughts, these are basically caused by yourself. You can create your own thoughts or you can get thoughts given to you. And I personally think that probably like 80 or 90% of thoughts that come into your head are not actually your own creation. And I've done a video about how our minds aren't meant to be filled with countless irrelevant thoughts. Our minds are meant to be quiet and still to receive messages from our guidance and to also create and manifest that which we want consciously, to proactively create it through chosen thoughts of what we want rather than random stuff just coming in your head all the time. What's happened is when you do get random thoughts coming into your head, which are intrusive thoughts, especially if they're of a negative nature, and I've heard stories of someone who's gone like murdered someone and they said, oh, I heard a voice in my head telling me to do this. Or even on the smallest of level, you might be chopping up a carrot and suddenly this thought comes into your head where you visualize yourself chopping your fingers off by accident. Or a lot of women talk about having this thought of pushing their pram into the road and they're like, what is that? Like, what the hell is that? And so what it is like, it's not that you actually want to push your pram into the road. It's not that you have some kind of deep desire, an egoistic desire to do that. No. Intrusive thoughts are from demons and negative energy, and they're often not aligned with what you want or who you are. So to leave that there a sec, when you're talking about your own thoughts and your own negative thoughts, we can create our own negative thoughts. We can basically see someone, we can judge them, we can think negatively of them. And our own negative thoughts are based on our own prior conditioning and our traumas, our fears, our programming and everything else that goes with it. And even spells that have been cast upon us. So if you are creating your own negative thoughts, and it's important to start to learn the difference between what are your thoughts and what are other people's thoughts. So you might think a negative thought because of your own fears, your own insecurities and whatever it is, and that's the stuff you need to work on. So if you've created that and you're thinking that about that person, cancel and delete the thought. You say, I instantly cancel and delete all negativity I've cast into the cosmos. And then you need to just keep catching yourself before you do it to make sure that you don't continue to do that. If you catch yourself having a negative thought, cancel it and delete it and keep catching yourself doing it, because the more you catch yourself, the more you're then able to actually stop yourself from doing it in the first place. It's awareness. Awareness is key. Now, sometimes I've been at a festival and I've been around a big group of people, a big crowd, and I've had thoughts that I would never normally have, like judgmental thoughts and things like that. And again, when you're around people and you're in their consciousness and you're in their aura and in their energy field, you can pick up on their thoughts as well. And this is how some people can like read your mind, or they can tell you about things of your past and your future, because they can pick up on the messages and the information that's in your energy field. So you can pick up thoughts from other people. And also I've actually noticed as well, having judgmental thoughts, and then I've thought, this is a spell on me. I've been aware it's a spell on me. Someone's seen me and they think, or they've judged me and thought I was a judgmental person, whether it's from seeing me or whether it's something that they've seen and misunderstood online or whatever it is. Someone's cast a spell upon me to be judgmental, and then I've had judgmental thoughts. So I basically noticed the thoughts and I did a quick spell. I said, I delete all these negative thoughts. I get rid of all bad spells and black magic off me instantly. Then suddenly the thoughts weren't there anymore, so I was aware it was actually a spell that someone had put on me to have those thoughts. So thoughts can come from all over, okay? One of the main things that allows intrusive thoughts in is basically when you are nutritionally deficient, when you're taking drugs or anything like that, it's nutritional deficiencies. They open up and leave holes in your aura, and your aura is your energetic defense system. It's like an energy field, force field around us, and if you are not eating well enough, your aura starts to have holes in it, and it's not as strong and full of light to defend you from any energetic attacks. Now, all things start on the energetic realm first, including disease and everything else that goes with it, which is why it's so important to be on top of your energy and to keep a clean energy. So you can get a demon or a negative energy come to your aura and attach itself to you and find one of those holes and come in and actually then affect your chakras and come into you and manifest and get stuck in you, feed off your energy and manifest into something. And they can also put thoughts in your head as well. So Intrusive thoughts come from being able to get into your aura. So if you've not eaten well enough, you're not on top of your nutrients, you've got holes in your aura, they can come in that way. Or if you've taken any type of drugs, coffee, chocolate, alcohol, refined sugar, these can all open up your aura as well. And then again, they can come in and they can attach to you, they can feed off your energy, they can cause you trouble, and they can put negative thoughts in your head. So intrusive thoughts are demons, it's negative energy. So whether it's someone on this realm and this plane who sent you that demon, whether you've picked it up from someone, or whether it's just someone in like the spirit realm that's trying to send you this negative energy and these negative thoughts, they come, and the intrusive thoughts are demons, they're negative energies, and they try to cause you to do certain things and to act certain ways and to cause harm and trouble in your life. You might notice yourself having suicidal thoughts, or having thoughts that you can't be asked getting out of bed today, or having thoughts that you don't want to go and start up your own business. Any type of self-doubt, any type of thought about like not wanting to be here, any type of thought about anything negative is most likely either you've picked it up from someone else, or someone is sending you this energy because they don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to start your own business. They don't want you to get up in the morning. They don't want to see you do well. And some people even wish death upon people. Like, I've actually seen people comment on stuff saying, I wish you would just like die, or like wishing people like cancer on people and stuff. It's sick, but some people really do like go in with their words, or they have done in the past. I'm going to make sure that I don't spell that to be existing now. So in the past, people used to do that, they don't anymore. But so that can be a cause of your negative intrusive thoughts as well, as someone coming to do that. Someone can even have pain in them and they've not transmuted or got rid of their own pain, and they send that pain to you through saying something like, you look ugly. And then because they basically, what happens is a lot of humans, they have their pain, they have their sadness and stuff, but rather than dealing with it and facing it, we like to put it on other people, or we used to like doing that in the past, not anymore. So people would rather give their pain to you and call you ugly in a fight to make you hurt, because then they basically don't have to suffer and deal with their own pain when it comes up. They can just give it to someone else. So rather than facing themselves and doing their own work, people throw it on others, and then you have their pain. And what can happen then is you can then feel like sad, feel hurt that they've called you that. You might then want to do something negative to yourself because you've got that pain in you, because you're not happy with yourself now, but it was never your pain, it was theirs. And it can also basically cause you to even stub your toe. You can have energy on you. Someone sent you their pain, and again, it can cause negative thoughts about you wanting to harm yourself and cause pain to yourself. That's what demons are and do. And emotions are demons. And so someone sends you that pain, you can have negative thoughts about causing pain. You could even without the negative thoughts, you could manifest situations in your life that cause you pain. So you might then stub your toe, you might cut yourself on like doing something. It's because there's a demon or a negative energy in you, a pain demon, that basically manifests itself. So whenever anyone sends you a demon or negative energy, it tries to feed off that same energy, and it tries to cause that same energy. So if it's pain and it comes to you, it'll cause you pain. It'll try and like create more pain so that it can live off that pain. And so one of the most important things is becoming aware of your emotions and becoming aware of your thoughts and doing the work and transmuting all that stuff yourself and being aware of it and healing it rather than passing it on to others and everyone else. So hope that helps.